So you just told me, and we watched a trailer for this. I guess this is like a thriller, a new thriller movie.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about this hilarious movie?
It's the BET channel. I think they're swinging for a home run here. I think this Karen movie trailer. It says
Karen, as in like the meme of the Karen woman.
I'm an asshole.
I'm the asshole. You're the one in the crosswalk.
Okay.
That's okay. I got it on film. I got it on film.
As soon as you said, I pay your salary, that we're done.
But, sir, I'm
done.
trying to tell you
We are
so
done.
that you can do your job better.
What is affecting you? Take your ass home. Take your ass home.
They were blocking the road.
Nobody's blocking the road.
Yes, you are.
Look.
Hi there. I have a gentleman who's stalking me inside a store, and I would like to report it, please.
And he was like, oh, that nosy neighbor who's always like, oh, I'm calling the police on you because you're not following the rules that I perceive should be followed.
You're not allowed to barbecue in the park.
Yeah.
You can't sell lemonade outside in front of your house.
So they made a movie about the meme of Karen.
Yes.
But they made it like it's like a terrifying look into, this.
The evil heart of a white Karen living across the street from a young black couple.
Tell me about your new neighbors. They're black. Don't comply, I'll tell the manager.
Yes. They play her up like she looks like the Wicked Witch of the West almost.
Yes.
All she needs is a nose.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's going to be some comedy gold.
Wait a minute. We have a white entitled neighbor named Karen.
Karen. It looks like a...
It does look hilarious, for sure.
And the little girl tells the older black woman, like, oh, she doesn't like black people. And then the black woman says,
Well, I'm black.
That's the whole point. She don't like black people.
She doesn't like you.
I know, she doesn't like you either.
Yeah, so she doesn't like you.
Okay, so I'm watching the trailer, and I'm laughing because it's like, you could tell that the people who are making this movie, the actors and actresses who are in the movie, everybody involved, they're trying to make this like serious, like suspenseful, like thriller, right? But it's like, yeah, in real life, most people, when we watch these damn Karen videos on YouTube and stuff, or they're on the news, like, oh, there's Karen starts yelling at children for selling bottled water. Everybody remembers that one.
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit?
The lady called the police on me because I didn't have a permit.
Right? She calls the cops on them. It's messed up. Yes, I agree. And it's really, terrible that this lady is just so effed up in her head that she's like, oh, I got to call the police because kids are selling bottles of water without a permit or whatever the hell that was, right? For example.
There's a few of these weird things.
There's quite a few of them, yes. But I mean, I don't think people are watching it. I don't even think, I dare say that black people are not watching these Karen videos. I don't think they're sitting there going, oh, it's chilling. Like, I don't think that's what's going through anybody's mind. I think it's more like, this lady's an ass. It's more of like just saying, fuck this piece of shit woman than it is going, I'm terrified of her. Oh, what's the movie? Okay, so back when we used to have movies like Basic Instinct, Fatal Attraction, right? Those are thrillers.
Yes.
Hand That Rocks the Cradle. The babysitter is watching the child. The movie starts off, it's great. They find a great babysitter. She seems to be very nice.
Rebecca De Mornay.
Yes.
She's the Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
Excuse me. I'm Rebecca De Mornay from the homeless shelter.
And then as the movie goes on, it becomes like, oh, she's actually crazy.
Yeah,
she's gonna kill the family.
Yeah,
right?
I think the whole plan of that is to kill the family and abscond with the child, steal the child.
Yes, and steal the child.
Yeah.
That's a thriller. Okay.
The commercial reminds me of the Sam Jackson movie where he moves. The couple moves in next door,
and he was a cop.
He's a cop, or he's a retired cop. Where he's still involved with the police force somehow. And They're a mixed couple. It was a black and white girl, black girl,
And he did not.
black girl,
He
white
did
guy.
not like mixed relationships.
Yeah, because his wife was got killed speeding away to go to some meeting with her doctor, who was a white guy, and she was cheating on Samuel L. Jackson with the white doctor. So he hates all kinds of any kind of mixed couples.
I never saw the movie, so you just telling me the setup for it.
Yeah,
that's that's hilarious.
It is. It's true. He does a bunch of extreme things, and like, this is crazy. This is.
I saw the trailer for that movie when it came out.
It's not a great movie, but it does have some comedic value.
Yeah. I saw the trailer for that movie when it came out, and I just assumed it was just latent racism. It's like, I just don't like mixed couples or whatever. So that was his motivation. Like, I just assumed if I would have watched that Sammy Jackson movie, it would have gotten to that point where maybe it's like a final confrontation between the neighbor. Why don't you like us? I don't like mixed couples. And that was it. Like, there's no explanation given. So what you're telling me is that they actually explained it. Like, oh, well, I used to like you guys. I used to like you mixed couples until my wife cheated on me with another man. Hence, that's a mixed couple. Okay. Fatal Attraction was a thriller. You had Glenn Close was going after, was obsessed with Michael Douglas.
Yes, they had an affair, and Michael Douglas wanted all this stuff to end. He wanted to go back to his regular, normal family life, and Glenn Close was just not having that. No way.
Something about a rabbit being boiled, I think.
Yeah. You boiled the rabbit. Yeah.
Yes, you boiled, like they had a pet rabbit. I think his daughter, was it her daughter?
Son.
The son had a pet rabbit. So she's like, oh, okay, well, I'll just throw the rabbit in the stew, and that's going to be your dinner for tonight, I guess, right?
They come home, the rabbit's boiled away.
Yeah.
Dead in the pot.
That's a thriller.
Yeah.
They had Sharon Stone in
Basic Instinct.
Oh, yeah, Basic Instinct. Yeah.
Basic Instinct,
okay.
yeah.
So they had Sharon Stone.
Michael Douglas.
Michael
Douglas, yes. Michael Douglas. Gee,
that's right. Oh my God. He did. I forgot that he spent most of the 90s doing thrillers. Just like Tom Hanks was doing most of the 90s, doing like every movie he was in was huge for some reason. Mm-hmm. Saving Private Ryan, Castaway.
Anything big, Tom Hanks got in.
It's like right after Big. It's
Toy Story.
Big,
Private
Toy
Ryan.
Story, Private Ryan. But anyway, so
Philadelphia.
Oh. Michael Douglas had a
movies.
similar trajectory, but it was like every movie he made was a thriller.
Yeah, like
The Game. And, okay, so those are thrillers, right? This Karen movie, in my opinion, they should have played it up for a comedy, right? And we haven't seen the movie yet. We've only seen the trailer, so unfair to judge. But I'm just saying, if I would have made a Karen movie, I would have played the whole thing up as a comedy.
It looks very comical.
Yeah, it
does.
You can still teach life lessons, because I'm sure that's what they want to do. We have to teach a life lesson. I get it.
They're going to try to throw in as much subdued racism. It's going to be like,
you're
going to be like, wow, that's really stupid. Or some people are just going to get offended because that's what happens. Maybe she dies at the end. That might be good. Maybe Karen dies at the end, and I'm like, that was worth watching the whole movie. All the horrible things and all the weirdness. And if she ends up dead, I'll be like, I think it's pretty good.
The setup is you have in the trailer. There's Karen moves in. Is that what happens? She moves in,
they move in the neighborhood.
They move in
because remember they ask, "Oh, you got new neighbors?" And she's like, "Oh,
African American couple." An African American couple moves into Karen's neighborhood next door. So that's explained in the trailer. And they show like how Karen is trying to enforce the different rules of the neighborhood, like you have to have the trash cans in at a certain time and all this nonsense, right? So surmising from the trailer the information that we got, what would you predict to be, say, the turning point in Act 1, around like 30 minutes in, where everything just changes? What do you think the event is going to be that's going to really propel Karen's character into, like, I guess, overdrive, like where she's like, now she's like going, I guess, full Karen mode?
Get away from me! Oh, y'all gotta get this lady! Get away from me! You gotta...
What do you think it's going to be something with their kids? You think it's going to be something with their kids, or you think they're going to save that like towards the end? What do you think the big event's going to be, like in a half-hour mark?
The only kid I saw in the trailer was the one, the young white girl, which I guess is maybe her. I guess her niece, maybe, or something. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like she had a daughter. So it seems like she's a lone Karen on a lone mission. That's what it seemed like. I didn't see many husband and stuff. But her brother's a cop, and he's racist, too, of course.
Oh, my God. Yeah, they did show that in the trailer. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's right. Yes, so in the trailer, her husband or boyfriend is a racist cop, a racist white cop.
No, I think
right?
It's supposed to be her brother.
Her brother.
I think it's supposed to be her brother.
Maybe that might be one of the twists, though, is that they're an inbred family. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
But, so, okay, my prediction, though, half-hour mark into the movie is the new neighbors. They have a teenage, I think it was a son. Am I correct? Was it a son? Yeah, it was a son. They showed a scene in the trailer where the son's getting confronted by the police officers. He's out with his friends. And then the now that we know it's the racist police brother is going to be the arresting officer, the one that arrived on the scene. So what's probably going to happen is that brother, who's the racist cop, is going to be a respected member of the force, one that his word is gold. So I think it's going to be something like he's going to So now you're going to have the son is going to be in prison awaiting trial. Mm-hmm. The parents are trying to get this sorted out. At the same time, they're trying to get this sorted out. More of these rules that Karen wants them to abide by within this gated community start falling by the wayside because they're more concerned about getting their son out of jail. And that, so maybe trash cans aren't being brought up at time. Maybe they're not keeping up with their lawn maintenance because they're trying to get their son out of jail. And then Karen's going to start, she's going to start like twitching, you know. She's going to look at the overgrown grass. The grass is too long. She's going to look at the trash can. It's still out. The trash should be up. What's going on? And she's not going to be able to make the connection. So I think she's going to get even crazier.
Along with her surveillance video footage that she's going to have, because she puts a bunch of cameras and she'll point it right at the neighbor's house. So she's probably going to watch that, and then she's going to snap along with everything else.
What do you think the lowest point's going to be for our protagonists? Their kid's already going to be arrested. What do you think the next thing's going to happen to them that's really going to set them down at their lowest point?
Oh, I'm thinking like the total end. The total end.
Like their house gets burnt down?
No, I'm thinking like accident, like some type of accidental weird shooting happens.
Sometimes the evidence fits the case. Sometimes you got to make the evidence fit the case.
I'm thinking.
Oh, a stage shooting. The cop's involved, and he stages a shooting and then leaves the gun and the evidence there for the other police to go in with a search warrant that his sister Karen's going to call up and say, they were shooting at me. My neighbors were shooting at me. And then the other cops, not the brother. The brother's like, oh, hey, I better keep my hands off this one because I am too close to this case. It might seem a little fishy if I went over and investigated, but he had already planted the evidence there. So the other cops go in to investigate. They don't know that he planted the evidence there. They find the bullets. They find the gun. They see the damage, the bullet holes on Karen's house that he had done. Yeah. And then they arrest them. So now the whole family's in jail.
I was thinking that it would be like some type of accidental mix-up where Karen gets shot and killed, and then it's revealed like the mask comes off, and it's like the brother shoots his own sister or something.
I like it
in some type of botched way.
I like it. I think that's good. I think that's a very good prediction. Is that going to be your final prediction for how they're going to wrap up?
I would say that would be
game?
A good way to end the movie, but I don't think the quality of this film is going to reach that height. So I would hope for something like that. That might make the movie the payoff at the end, like all the stupid stuff in the movie. Like some of it was hilarious, but the good payoff at the end that she gets shot and killed by her own brother, and the whole thing falls apart.
And I was very surprised. This is a, you said it was a BET movie. This
is BET. I don't even know when it's coming out yet. I saw the trailer for it only a few weeks ago.
So I thought for sure that this was going to be, I don't even want to say released in movie theaters because that doesn't exist anymore. Movie theaters, they're extinct. They're gone. They're gone. So I just figured it was going to be straight to streaming or whatever.
And it's going on BET, so once it goes up, it's going to stream everywhere.
You sure it's not like a Disney Plus movie? I mean, it could be.
No, the trailer opened up, said BET right on it.
Okay.
So
the Karen movie, keep your eyes peeled for
that. This is
one
of the very few times that I watch BET. It's on.
BET, I don't watch anything on BET except years ago in living color. Don't even watch in living color anymore. I've seen every episode like a million times, so I'm done watching that, you know?
Yeah, I generally don't watch television too much at all.
Yeah. This Karen movie.
Everything that gets through the internet.
Yeah, this Karen movie, I'll check out, but I think it's going to be really hilarious because they're totally going to miss the point of why these Karen stories are so viral. And it's not because people are chilled to the bone, terrified of Karen. That's not it. It's because Karen is a stupid bitch.
There's a lot.
Right? Who is just like insanely hilarious.
Got to be involved in everything. That's going to be the good parts. So there's going to be all the good parts of the movie.
Yeah.
They're going to be hilarious. Yeah. How weird this lady really is. That's going to be like, it's not like a factual person.
No.
There aren't many people like this.
Karen's a meme.
Yep.
Karen's a meme, and that's the way it should remain.
Shake out.
So, have you ever been bothered by a Karen that you remember?
No, not that I can think
of. And hopefully we never will. I got nothing else on the Karen movie. Wrap it up.
I think it's just going to be hilarious. I think it's going to be a hilarious movie.
When's it coming out?
I'm not sure yet. I'd have to check back at BET yet. I didn't get a date, but I have seen the trailer.
Okay.
And it's made for TV, so they got a lot of stock footage done already. So it's probably very soon. Yeah. Probably the next week or so. It's probably going to be out on BET.
And are they going to digitally de-age Karen? They have the technology now to digitally de-age her like they did with Robert De Niro and The Irishman. Are they going to do that? They're doing it with Harrison Ford and Indiana Jones. They're going to do the same thing with Karen? No?
Take your trash cans inside. Is it good Harrison Ford for you? Take your trash cans off my plane. Put them inside. Grumpy old Harrison Ford.
The recycling goes out on Tuesdays, not Wednesdays.
I was the president.
Oh, my God. Fortune and glory, kid. All right. Let's get out of here.
Have a good day, folks.
Have a good day. Keep it real.